What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Michael Paris. This is Reader's HighGest. That's Button Book Reviews. This is episode 2. It's been a little minute since the first one. I kind of didn't know if I was going to keep going with it, adding extra steps on top of my reading, but I said, why not, man? Let's just keep going. I'm having fun with my reading. So I said, I come talk about it. If you watch it and you catch something and you decide to pick up the book that I'm going over or pick up a book, then I see it as a success. That's what it's about, man. It ain't about the views. Because I know ain't too many real readers out there. There's a lot of readers, of course, out there, but it's going to be hard to reach them all. So I know what I'm doing out here. Just gonna slow grind it. But I actually got 2 books to do, so I can do something back to back. It ain't gonna be as long of a stretch as it was from the first one. And I'm halfway through a 3rd book right now, so the annotations hit me right, so I don't gotta do it right away. I can just go back to my phone and go over at least the points that hit me and the points of whatever I'm reading that I actually like. Trying to see. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Finally popped up on the old phone. So the annotations of this is Get Out of Your Own Way. Overcoming Self-Defeating Behaviors by Mark Rolston, MD, and Philip Goldberg. I like this book. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's kind of similar to the 48 Laws of Power, not in context, but like it has 40 different lessons you can learn and different points of view in different areas of life where we might be getting in our own way and using self-defeating tactics, and excuses of why we're not where we want to be or why our relationships are not the way we want them to be. And it gives you a good look on how you can change and approach situations differently. It has a really good, like, there's let me see, go over one of the lessons. I didn't go over it. It's 40 lessons. I didn't write them all down. I wrote the ones that really struck with me. Like lesson 24 was trying to take care of everybody, which is, I feel like that's something I do, which is not a bad thing, but you can't take care of everybody. You got to take care of yourself first and foremost, and that's something that I've been worked on, but it's something to get a good refresher on. So I wrote all that down. And as you go through the lessons, it has what in there calls usable insight at the end of the lessons for how you can go about that situation differently. So in the lesson of trying to take care of everybody, the usable insight was everything competes for time, but no one should have to compete for importance. Which I love that, because only 24 hours in a day, only so much time we have as people with work and school and relationships, and you want to be over here for your mom, you want to be over here for your brother, you want to do that for your girl or your boyfriend or whatever, your wife, your husband, you want to do that for the kids. You're getting pulled in all different directions, and it's not possible for none of us. So really, like, you might have to miss something over here to be over here, and that's just life. Sometimes that happens. You just gotta get used to that. You can't be everywhere for everybody and be everybody's support system all the time, and at the same time you gotta take time for yourself. So, but within that, no one should feel like they're less than. Like your spouse shouldn't feel less than, your kids. Your kids shouldn't feel less than your spouse. Your mom shouldn't feel less than your dad, or whatever, depending on your situation, all that. That beyond the usual insight, it has a section called Take Action, which gives you steps on how to go about using the usable insight. And for lesson 24, again, trying to take care of everybody, in the Take Action section, it has the three C's, which were concern, curiosity, and confidence. And I'm going to go over those as described in the book. So concern, let them express worries, fears, and frustrations without interrupting or rushing them. And for curiosity, showing interest in them before they ask you, did you have a good day, does not convey much interest, whereas, how did that meeting go? Show that you are aware and care of the details of their lives. Sorry, I'm kind of stumbling through it because I be talking to the phone and it's kind of jumbling some things up. But that was curiosity. Showing interest in them before they ask. If you had a good day, does not convey much interest, whereas, how did that meeting go? Or how did that practice go? Or how did you do on that test? Like, be specific. That shows you're paying attention to actually me and what's going on with me personally, and not just throwing general, why, And for confidence, show respect for them and faith in their ability to handle problems instead of leaping ahead with advice. Ask questions such as, what do you think you'll do next? Or, when will you let them know your decision? And I get, again, this is some life coaching aspects in here, so I kind of got some of this already from the course I did. But with confidence, really, just don't can't save everybody, man. Don't jump out the window and assume when someone's talking or venting to you, they're looking for you to answer their questions. Sometimes they just want to say whatever they gotta say, get it out, and keep pushing. Sometimes your opinion, your advice is really not wanted. Ask if it's wanted. Do you want my opinion? Do you want my opinion? Nah, all right, cool. You just want to get your shit off? Yeah, all right, bet. Like, cool, be there for that person just in that aspect. You don't got to try to save them or handle the situation. And that's something I had to work on too, because I used to try to save niggas. And can't do that. You can't save people. Can't save everybody. You got to save yourself first. And there's a lot more. Like I said, there's 40 different lessons. That was lesson 24. Let me see. Then I skipped to 31. Holding it in, which that's something I work on because I'll be holding it to then. Trying not to, but whatever. That's on a different, saying. Read this HighGest, man. Buy them book reviews, saying whatever. Lesson 6, getting so angry you make things worse. I'm seeing that I'm glad that I did this because I'm really taking real self-reflection, and I'm really getting at points of myself that I have worked on, need to work on. And it's like, okay, cool. Not just, because I read this a while ago. And it's basically, it's all basically just that, a bunch of different life lessons. You don't got to read the whole book cover to cover. You will pick it up, find different lessons in there that speak to you, that you might need to work on, that you see yourself, self-defeating yourself, excuse me. And just rock like that. Figure it out. Use the usable insights. Use the take action parts. Actually go about it the right way, man. Read this HighGest. Get out of your own way.